What's going on, Gemini? This is Star. We're going to be doing your whole story reading today. So let's get started with an oracle card to see what your overall energy is this month. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, just the one card. At the bottom we have Archangel Raphael. And we have here friendship. All right. All right, let's start shuffling here. I don't know if something happened around a friendship. Maybe you had a fallout with someone, but you may feel as though you need to heal your heart. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That was a terrible shuffle. One more here. Okay. One more. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I feel like you had to give up on a situation, turn your back and look toward the future. I feel as though you did this with a lot of courage and strength. As I say that, we get the Strength card. Courage and strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel as though this, somebody may have betrayed you, and so this kind of happened to show you how strong you actually are. Or it just did. It just did show you how strong you are. Okay. Oh, King of Wands, clarifying Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, yeah, there was deception. There was betrayal here. It could have been over money. I feel like there's a lot of arguing. Again, it can be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're just feeling very, I'm getting like warrior energy. Your intuition is showing you the truth. I feel like whatever ended or is ending, it does cause you some sadness here. You did not want that to happen. Some of you could be leaving a commitment. Okay. You could be like having to make a decision that may affect you. It's like you have to give something up in order to move forward. It could be like between you and another person, but there's some kind of agreement that needs to be reached. And regardless of how that plays out, each person is going to feel as though they lost something, they had to give something up. But it's the only way to be released from a situation that you no longer want to be in. It's like right now, you're saying to yourself, like, it, or you will be, it is what it is. The situation is what it is. And so there's a need to make decisions based more on practicality rather than emotion. Leroy. Even though the emotion is there, clearly, there's sadness, there's disappointment here. But you need to move on in order to protect yourself. You're definitely taking control of this situation. I don't see you being scared, to face this. This is something like you're just going to confront it head on. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay. Strong Cancer energy. There's some kind of conversation, and I'm getting here the guidance for you not to act upon it. So whatever conversation you're having, maybe somebody wants you to take a risk, take a leap of faith on something. I'm getting here it's better to wait, because whatever it is, it may not be very successful. Okay. Yeah, something about communication being unsuccessful. It's like you're not going to reach. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, you're being guided to take things very slowly. You see, there's someone here, it can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said, I have a strong Cancer energy here. So it's just somebody who's going to call you to present some kind of I don't know, adventure, um, some sort of new endeavor. Okay, and there is risk attached to this. So the cards are kind of indicating that a slower approach might be to your benefit, because I do feel as though it may not end well. There's something here that is like a bad idea, and it's something that somebody is proposing to you. Yeah, see the moon. It could be like they're not telling you the entire story. Like they're not really revealing all the details, and they may present something as though it's, the greatest thing, the greatest new thing. It's going to be so easy, but in reality, there's a lot more to it. It's going to put a huge burden on you. And I feel as though if you do this, you may have falling out with people, that you had long friendships with. Like this could be your friends, like trying to pose. It could be like a business idea, whatever it is in your life. But it doesn't seem as though it's such a great idea. I feel as though you do take this time to think about it. Mm. Yeah, I'm getting a strong water sign energy here that is looking toward the future, but I feel as though this person, they're very much guided by their emotions, their impulses, and this just does not turn out well. You see, we have that Fool, and right underneath it we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like not getting a return on investment. Why? Because someone rushed into it. It was not well thought out. Yeah. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And so I keep getting this message. Just take your time to think about it. Look at it from every angle. Yeah, I'm seeing you here saying no. These are friends, for sure. These are friends. I feel as though any kind of business dealing, anything like that, working together, coming to some kind of agreement or something, is just not going to work out. By the way, as I say that, today Mercury went into retrograde, and so this goes right in line with that. During Mercury retrograde, it's not the greatest idea, unless you have to. It's not the greatest idea to sign any contracts, start anything new. You can do your research on it, but definitely take your time if you can. Take your time, or just don't quite. Don't rush into it. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't rush into it. There's a need for you to look at something very, very closely until you're absolutely sure and feel very confident about what you're doing, because I feel as though this is completely in your control. You say yes or you say no. Like, you say whether or not this you're going to follow through with this, whatever this is, this new joint venture. I don't know, but it definitely involves your friends, people that you have fun with or whatnot, but I feel as though they could cause you to have a loss because they are very impulsive or just are misguided. Okay, so there is danger of that this month. Be very vigilant. I mean, it keeps coming up. I can't even... There's something here about not taking action. Take your time until you see... I feel as though you have to push back. And this could be, with family or just people that you're very close to. There's a need for you to stand up for yourself. Push back and say, do not rush me. I'm not going to be rushed until I know all the details. Until I know the truth. Wow. Okay, so there is going to be, endings of certain relationships. You might even see this coming, because I see you, kind of having arguments, standing up for yourself, feeling like you have to defend yourself, and wanting to detach yourself as close as these people might be. But for the sake of your own happiness, future happiness, I feel as though you find the need to completely end a situation from your past. But as you do that, there will be, new opportunities for you, new people coming into your life. I keep seeing a strong water sign around you, but I feel as though this connection is kind of dissipating from your life. Yeah. Ten of Swords. You may have been friends with someone for like 7 years or more, and you do care for this person, but for some reason this person absolutely is not for you. They cause some kind of chaos in your life. Four of Cups, Ten of Cups with the Four of Wands. So definitely like a family situation here. Wow, look at all this. Like, you're telling someone, like, stop bringing the drama. I'm not about it. You're fighting back. What is this? Temperance. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles reverse. You see that it may have to do with money. Okay, somebody maybe wants to borrow money. I would say no. Yeah, you're saying no. You're saying no. I'm not going to go through with this. Why? Because you're very savvy right now with your money, with your property, with your assets. I feel like it has to do with something tangible. Yeah, look at you. Look at you cutting people out that are toxic in your life with the devil here. Devil is in reverse. Why? Because you're cutting them out. This is going to happen here in the near future. Yeah, see, so with the Ace of Wands in reverse, whatever it is that somebody is like proposing to you, you don't see this in your future. You're saying no. Look, Ten of Pentacles reverse with that Death card. So this is the end of a long-term situation. It could be a Leo. This is making you feel really upset. I feel as though in the past you weren't like certain that you needed to detach yourself from the situation. You were holding out hope. You just didn't have the confidence to do it. But yeah, you're walking away with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Like things get bad. Things get to the point where you see that there is no other choice here. You have to walk away. We have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. This is something that you did not anticipate. Again, I do see a lot of feelings and love for someone here. However, whatever it is that they were saying, I, you know, I don't necessarily feel that this person, for some of you, okay, for some of you, like this person, they're not doing this on purpose. They just might not know any better, like they could just be one of those people that are just very impulsive. They don't really research things or think things through. They just kind of go on a whim, and they want you to go along with them. I don't see you doing that. I actually see you going in a different direction, doing your own thing, and that is actually going to be really successful. There's an ending here that you don't anticipate coming, or you just didn't think that it would. But when things start getting kind of heated, you're going to see it. You're going to see it coming. You're going to feel it on the horizon, like, oh, this is not what it used to be. This connection is not what it used to be. It's actually just bringing me drama that I don't want. Yeah, there's definitely like the start of a new cycle here. I see you feeling kind of anxious or restless, wanting to get something going. Finances look good. I feel as though some of you may have some worries around that and think that, something is going to, like you're going to have something really bad happen. I don't see that happening financially. I think you're going to be just fine. Yeah. Okay. You're finding something out. Either somebody was trying to keep something from you, some kind of information from you, or they just did, like maybe they weren't trying, but it just kind of happened. But this comes out. Yeah, it causes a major ending. The Faith card, which is the Hierophant with the Ten of Swords. So again, a major ending of something that you thought would always be in your life, or someone that you thought would always be in your life. I feel like this causes restlessness because, you thought for sure you knew what you were doing, or you knew who these people were or what they were about, but you realized that you were confused, or somebody, there was like illusions. And so I see you taking action here toward your future, focusing on that. Yeah, there's some decisions being made here. I feel like you may be in your feelings about it. Head over heart, yeah. Yeah, so there's a very difficult decision that you're going to be making here. It is a head over heart decision, and you are going to make it with your head, not your heart. Yeah. Yeah, you're escaping a situation that could have gone really bad or could have caused a financial loss for you, but you're getting out of this unscathed. This decision that you make will lead you to that new beginning. Yeah, you're going to make the right choice here, and unfortunately that choice is to end a relationship. Two of Cups in reverse, with somebody that was very close to you. This could have even been a family member. So yeah, interesting. You know, as I look at this, you see how she's got, kind of look at, she's got her reflection there, right? So I feel as though there's a need for you to believe in yourself and rely on yourself. There may have been too much like being influenced by others, or like needing validation from others. Like if you make a decision, asking somebody else, and to see who would agree with you or something like that. I see you kind of letting go of that, because I feel people have been leading you astray. This may have caused you, a lot of, for you to be in your feelings, because, well, frankly, you didn't expect for this to happen. You didn't envision, of course not. When we have people that we care for, we never see that situation coming to an end, or we just don't want to see it. And so, yeah, Archangel Raphael is here, though, trying to heal your heart. So if you feel that pain still, call upon Archangel Raphael, and he will assist you in healing. Oh gosh. High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. Somebody may have been like selfish. Someone was being selfish. Okay. So this could have been family, could have been a spouse, but it could also be friends that you lived with. I feel like this is people that you live with. They're very, very, very close to you. There's a need for you to allow yourself to heal. I'm getting here like this intense urge to want to control everything, because of what people have done to you. So now, you have this distrust, or this, it's like you have to ask a million questions now. You're overthinking things, like, again, you want to have the control. You want to make sure everything's going to be okay. But that is part of your healing process, is understanding that this is a burden that you don't need to have. Okay, I do feel like there is a lesson in this. You're going to learn the lesson. And so this is about having enough trust and faith in yourself that you will be able to handle these situations better in the future, because of the experiences that you've gone through here. Okay, so there's not really a need for you to put that heavy burden on you to try to control all situations. I'm getting here, there's somebody around you who was an opportunist. Again, very selfish. Okay, what I'm getting here, you want to, someone here wants to turn their back, so you want to turn your back on a situation, but you want to kind of fade away, fade out. Like you don't want it to be this huge drama confrontation type thing, or pointing your finger and saying, aha, I caught you. You don't want that. You don't want, you're trying to find a way to get away from someone, a situation, without causing any kind of like emotional response from anyone. Like you don't want to deal with that. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, you had some toxic people that you were living with. That's what I'm getting. Or they could be coworkers. But there is definitely toxicity here that you're having to heal from or distance yourself from. You could have been dealing with an Aries specifically, or this could have been a father figure, or husband, or just a friend, who is an Aries perhaps, or someone who is very controlling. Maybe this person was trying to control you and you're wanting to set yourself free. Somebody here is worried about their reputation. There's a worry here about like having to follow rules. There's something like feels. Yeah. I'm seeing you not giving as much as you used to, and this doesn't have to be, giving, anything material or tangible. This could just be your time, your energy. I feel like going forward, you're going to take your time to really give yourself the opportunity to observe. And this is just, because you are going to have in your mind the need to protect yourself, because you may feel as though people around you are maybe jealous or in competition. I feel like you're needing to like be okay with being alone at times. So maybe, you felt the need to always have people around you, or maybe you're afraid to live alone. There's something about you maturing that, okay? What is wrong? I'm almost done. Hold on, baby. You're maturing that need to never be alone. That's just what I'm getting here. Because I feel like that has led you toward, problems that you could have avoided in the past. There's something that you're figuring out. And I definitely feel as though maybe you were too open with people. You were too giving. Maybe like you were the type of person where you met somebody, whatever, at work, and a month later, and you become friends, and a month later you're like, oh, let's live together, let's be roommates, that type of thing. Yeah, I think that is changing. You're being a lot more cautious because of these things that have happened. And so you're finding a need to protect yourself, protect your energy more, because you realize that not everybody has the same intentions, or simply, if it doesn't have to do with intentions, it's just they don't have the same morals, or something about morals or ethics the way you do. And so that has caused perhaps some conflict. Okay. So yeah, there's you're taking action in finding balance again in your life, removing yourself from anything that has held you back, Anything that has caused you, like some kind of like mental grief, having to think things over. If you're having trouble if you're having trouble making a decision, I see you actually just doing it. There's something that you're gonna make a decision on, and you're just gonna do it rather than just sit around and think about it. Because like you've been trying to hold off on some kind of action, but I see you actually going through with it. Yeah, look, Justice and the King of Swords, very clear cut decision. So yeah, there's definitely like you finding friendship like within yourself. Okay, you being your own best friend, your best advocate, your greatest cheerleader, because nobody around you is going to do that for you. Okay, so that need for to be validated by others, you are overcoming that. This is you kind of analyzing that, what has held you back, these insecurities that are not valid. Okay, whatever it is that you were doubting about yourself, you're absolutely capable, and here you are seeing that and being excited about it. So whatever it is that was holding you back before, not anymore. Definitely not anymore. So clearly this has to do with people that you have friendships with. And so my advice is to just kind of do an inventory of the friends that you have around you, and what their potential intentions are, or just their overall lifestyle. Does that really vibe with you still? Because it could have at one point, and maybe now you have matured. I see that you have matured, and so you may not be in line with their lifestyle anymore. Okay, so that is your reading, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon.